There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green, dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and the history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the forest tall, built the mines, mills, and the factories for the good of us all.
Hey, it's a great day. Started day 2. Left my campsite about a little bit before 6. It took me a little longer to break camp than I anticipated. Kind of felt like a noob. It's going to be a great day. So yeah, it started day 2. The game plan is to get to Mt Laguna, pick up a resupply box I sent to the Mt Laguna Lodge. I originally sent it there because I didn't want to carry a lot of food on the plane. You know, had I known I was going to be driving down, you know, that was BC, before COVID. And so had I known I've been driving down, I would have just, you know, taken it with me. But I'll pick it up. John's been holding on to it. He's been really great. He called me twice just to make sure everything was good. And so, really nice guy that runs the store there. And pick up the box and then just keep moving, enjoying the day. Did 28 miles yesterday before, you know, just ran out of light. Had a great camp spot, and yeah, had a great evening. So it's going to be another great day. So I'm at Mt Laguna. The road going through town, which is pretty busy right now, runs north-south, pretty much parallel to the Pacific Crest Trail. PCT goes around the eastern side of it. I think what most thru-hikers do is they catch the road on the southern side, and then they walk through town, get the resupplies they need, and then join up back up on the northern side of the town. But in doing so, they miss out on that, I don't know, half mile of the Pacific Crest Trail that runs along the eastern side of the town. Since my third new ground rule is that this is a continuous through hike, what I did is I walked around the eastern side on the PCT to the northern side of town to a little state park right here, day park, and then I am now going to walk back into town to pick up my resupply box at Laguna Lodge, going south, and then I'll come back to the spot and then continue on. But I'm all COVID'd up. You like my outfit? You know, I wish I had a some kind of special effects so I could sound like Darth Vader right now with his breathing, you know. Luke, I'm your father. Anyway, all right. So another great day. Knocked out another 28 miles, sitting at the mile marker 56 right now. A lot of day hikers out today and trail runners, just a bunch of people on the trail. Not a lot of backpackers. I did see three thru hikers, talked to two of them and just said, hey, what you doing, that sort of thing. And just real pleasant. Anyway, been a great day. Enjoyed it. Chilling out now, and gonna get to bed soon. And I'll see you in the morning. Hey, it's a great day. Another great day on the PCT. Today is day 3 on the Pacific Crest Trail. I am coming off the ridge line that is north of Mt Laguna, heading down to what's called Sissors Crossing, and then back up into the hills. Sissors Crossing is where the PCT intersects Highway 78. In fact, it goes underneath a road bridge right there. Now, most PCT hikers, what they'll do is they'll get up on the highway, hitch a ride into the town called Julian, and get a slice of free pie a la mode from Mama's Pie Shop. All PCT holders get that. And, you know, order some lunch, maybe dinner, get a hotel, stay a night, and maybe even stay, you know, 2 nights, take a day off. So that's typically what happens. But because I am not accepting any rides during my PCT journey, and I don't feel like walking the 6 miles into town for a slice of pie, I'm just going to keep going. But underneath the bridge is a water cache. Now, in the desert, it's tough finding reliable sources of water, particularly as things heat up and all the intermittent streams start to dry out. So individuals called trail angels, what they'll do is they'll set out water caches, just big jugs of water for the PCT hikers. And there is one located at Sissors Crossing underneath the bridge. And so it was about a 21-mile stretch from where I camped in my last water source to to Sissors Crossing. So today is all about finding water in a very dry place. It's gonna be great. Come on, buddy. Move. All right, you ain't moving. Find my way around. Like I said earlier, it's a 21-mile stretch from where I was camping to coming down here. There was one place I could have gotten water, but it didn't have a good report on it, so I wasn't going to risk it. I felt I could make it all the way. As it turned out, I ran out of water 2.5 miles from here, so that was a long 2 miles. It's hot and windy right now. It's 85 in the shade, and the breeze feels good, but out in the sun, it was pretty hot. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, enjoy. I'm cameling up. It's going to feel pretty good, and then get something to eat, and then I'll get going, and we'll see how far I get tonight. It's all good. Oh, that was easy enough. I'm trying not to point the camera at the sun. It's going down, it distorts it, but for about the last, I don't know, 5, maybe 8 miles, I've been walking, and the PCT is just cut right into the ridge line. I mean, sheared in, and then as one is walking, it's just I mean, it's steep. If someone were to trip, they'd definitely feel it. This'll do. I wound up staying at Sissors Crossing under the bridge there for about an hour and a half, drank a liter and a half of water, and then in my Cenoc bladder, I had another 2 liters, and I drank that in the 11 miles I did coming out of Sissors Crossing back up into the hills on the north side. So I think I was dehydrated at least a little bit. I was definitely feeling it. But it's good. I did some night hiking, and I'm in a great spot. The big thing was to get into a position where I'd be able to walk. It'd be feasible for me to walk to Warner Springs tomorrow so I can pick up a resupply. And so that's the motivation behind putting in some miles today. Knocked out 32 miles altogether, sitting at mile marker 88. It was a great day. It was. Got a little hot, but and I got a little dehydrated, but overall it was great hiking. All right, see you tomorrow.
There was a time